You feel it, don't you? That constant gnawing hunger, the craving to be more, smarter, stronger, unstoppable. You're done with mediocrity. You're tired of watching everyone around you sleepwalk through life, lulled by routine and comfort. They accept average as the status quo, while you know average was never meant for you. But here's the truth. Intelligence isn't a birthright. It's a forge, a crucible you can stoke and hammer until it becomes a weapon. And wielding that weapon comes at a cost, an unrelenting cost. What I'm about to share isn't for the faint-hearted. It's not motivational fluff or feel-good affirmations. It's a brutal system designed to tear down every weak, lazy corner of your mind and rebuild you into something that leaves everyone else choking on your dust. Warning, this journey will hurt. It will strip away your comforts, expose every flaw you've buried, and push you past the edge of what you thought possible. Most would break under the pressure, but not you. You crave power, ruthless power, the power to outthink, outmaneuver, and outclass any obstacle, to see through every deception, solve every problem, and dominate every challenge. This is your one chance. If you're ready to pay the price, buckle up, because you're about to become more powerful than you ever imagined. Cognitive sabotage. Annihilate your weaknesses. It starts here. Identify your weak points. Your mind is riddled with distractions, mental blocks, and half-baked habits that drag you down. Most people run from their flaws. You have to face them head on. List every flaw. Easily distracted, write it down. Quick to quit, write it down. Terrified of failure, write it down. It is ruthless honesty, not to others, but only to you. You can't fix what you refuse to admit. Attack those weaknesses. Lazy, grind through a hard task every single day. Lack focus. Force yourself into deep concentration beyond your comfort zone. Fear failure. Embrace it. Fail over and over until it no longer scares you. Think of weaknesses as chains around your mind. These can be broken. Hammer at them relentlessly. With every strike, they weaken. With every repetition, you get stronger. Replace weakness with strength. For every chain you break, forge a new habit. Laziness, relentless discipline. Fear, unbreakable courage. Distraction, laser-sharp focus. Piece by piece, you rebuild your mind. Stronger, sharper, deadlier. Most people quit at step one. They lack the guts to endure the pain. You're different. You're here to dominate. Chapter 2. Neural overload. Crank your brain past its limits. You've smashed your weaknesses. You've shattered the chains that kept your mind shackled. Now comes the lightning bolt. This is the crucible we spoke earlier about, where your brain is pushed so far beyond its comfort zone that it has only two choices: adapt or break. And trust me, if you lean into this process, your brain will not just survive, it will evolve into something razor sharp, Imagine feeding your mind a nonstop torrent of information, so intense, so relentless, that your neurons cry out for mercy. That torrent forces your brain to reorganize itself. Synapses fire faster, memories lock in deeper, problem-solving skills skyrocket. Pain, yes, but pain is the fire that forges a legendary mind. Step 1. Absorb like a demon. You're not here for casual reading. You're here for an all-out knowledge binge. Books, deep dive articles, TED Talks, podcasts, anything that stretches you. Dive into subjects that feel way above your pay grade. If your head spins and you're gasping for clarity, perfect. That spinning is your mind tearing down old neural pathways to build new, stronger ones. Step 2. Learn on the front lines. Comfortable learning is a placebo. Real growth happens when stakes are sky high. Take on brain-melting puzzles. Argue with someone who outclasses you intellectually. Join hackathons or competitive problem-solving events. Put your mind in the arena where failure stings and victory tastes like triumph. That pressure transforms flimsy knowledge into ironclad mastery. Step 3. Embrace the burn. Your brain will beg for a break. It will crave comfort, rest, relief. Shut it down. Pain signals progress. When your neurons ache, that's when they're rewiring, forging new pathways, strengthening connections. Keep feeding them more data, more challenges, more brain-bending tasks. Do not let them settle. True growth only happens when you break through your perceived limits. Step 4. Find order in the madness. At day's end, pause and reflect. Sort through the mental whirlwind what patterns emerged, which techniques stuck, which ideas demand deeper exploration. This moment of calm lets your overloaded brain consolidate everything it's digested. Most people bail out here, too overwhelmed to see it through. You'll dive into that chaos and mine it for gold. Neural overload will drag you to the brink, emotionally, mentally, physically. But that's the point. Only by standing at the edge can you launch yourself to heights others can't even think of. You'll be primed for the next, even more powerful phase. Chapter 3. Neuroreconstruction. Forging an unbreakable mind. You've dismantled your mental barriers. You've flooded your brain with relentless learning. Now comes the most pivotal step. Reconstruction. Too many people hit this wall and stop. They destroy their weaknesses, devour new information, and then drift. Their minds become a disorganized storm of half-formed ideas. Don't get trapped now. You're about to refine that chaos into a masterpiece. Step 1. Tame the storm. Your brain is cluttered with scattered insights, concepts, facts, strategies floating in no particular order. First, you must organize the chaos, categorize ruthlessly, sort every nugget of knowledge by theme, purpose, priority, simplify mercilessly, strip out trivia and fluff. Keep only the facts that fuel growth. Step 2. Architect new mental models. Imagine each model as a framework that lets you process information with lightning speed, cross-pollinate ideas, fuse concepts from different fields, Force your synapses to spark fresh connections. This become the operating system of your mind, transforming raw data into razor-sharp insights. Step 3. Hone your cognitive edge. Models alone won't cut it. You need to sharpen your thought process until it's second nature. Question everything. Dismantle it, analyze, rebuild it in your mind. Solve under fire. Confront complex problems at speed. Train yourself to decide quickly, forging mental reflexes that react like adrenaline. Step 4. Evolve on the fly. Your mind isn't static. It's a living machine. To stay ahead, integrate every new insight. If a piece of knowledge doesn't fit your existing models, revise the model until it does. Never rest. True mastery means perpetual evolution. Always hunt for fresh perspectives, techniques, and information. Step 5. Ritualize mastery. Rebuilding yourself isn't a one-off event. It's a sacred ritual you practice daily. Organize, model, sharpen, adapt, repeat. Each cycle elevates you to a higher tier of understanding. Chapter 4. Mental domination. You've rebuilt your mind into a razor's edge. Now it's time to test that edge in the fiercest arena possible. Power without proof is just potential. Step 1. Hunt the hardest battles. Seek out intellectual gladiators. Jump into debates, competitive challenges, or hackathons where the stakes are real and the pressure is immense. Embrace the risk of failure. Victory tastes sweetest when losing could have been instant defeat. Step 2. Annihilate doubt with action. Act decisively. Hesitation is doubt's strongest ally. Crush it with bold moves. Commit fully. Once you leap, leave no room for second guessing. Every fearless decision erodes the walls of uncertainty. Step 3. Learn from every clash. Debrief your wins. Dissect what strategies carried you to victory and amplify them. Decipher your losses. Break down every slip-up to strip away weak points and reinforce them. Step 4. Radiate unshakable confidence. Wear your competence like armor. Let your posture, tone, and gaze broadcast that you are the apex predator in any intellectual jungle. Project certainty, not arrogance. True power whispers it doesn't need to shout. Step 5. Prepare for endless warfare. Never rest on your laurels. Each victory births a new challenger. Stay battle-ready. Keep sharpening your arsenal, because tomorrow's opponent is hungrier than today's. Chapter 5. The price of power. Dominance demands a toll. Only by paying these debts can you ascend truly unmatched. Sacrifice number 1. Kick the comfort zone. Destroy your safety nets. Late-night scrolling, mindless distractions, obliterate them. Trade ease for challenge. Growth lives on the edge of discomfort. Sacrifice number 2. Kill all toxic relationships. Purge naysayers and energy vampires. Their doubt is a contagion. Surround yourself with warriors, friends who demand the best of you, not the easy. Sacrifice number 3. Never get content. Reject the comfort of enough. Satisfaction is the enemy of progress. Stay hungry forever. Let your unquenchable drive be both your greatest gift and your greatest curse. The final reckoning. Every shattered comfort, every lost friendship, every sleepless night is the price you pay to stand alone at the pinnacle. Most will laugh at these costs. They'll call you callous, obsessive, even insane. Let them. The path forward is littered with new challenges, new confrontations, and new sacrifices. Are you ready to pay the ultimate price, no matter the cost? If your answer is yes, your ascension is far from over. It's just entering its fiercest chapters. Chapter 6, The Ascension. You've done the impossible. You've razed your weaknesses to the ground, subjected your brain to merciless overload, reconstructed it sharper, stronger. You've proven your dominance over every challenge. You've paid the price of comfort, of relationships, even your sanity pushed to the brink. Now you're entering the final crucible, the ascension. Step 1. Absolute control over your mind. Mastery begins with control. You are the general. Your thoughts, emotions, and instincts are your troops. Nothing moves without your command. Nothing. Every thought is deliberate. Every impulse follows your will. Step 2. Ruthless efficiency. An unstoppable mind is a surgical instrument, not a rusty sword. Eliminate waste. Every second, every ounce of energy must fuel your grand vision. Automate decisions. Cultivate habits so precise they run on autopilot, freeing mental bandwidth for your highest goals. Filter ruthlessly. Distinguish gold from gravel. Keep only what accelerates your growth. Step 3. Endless adaptation. The world never pauses. New threats, new puzzles, new frontiers. Adapt like water, molding yourself to every situation. Evolve relentlessly. Each fresh insight is a tool in your arsenal. Step 4. Relentless confidence. You didn't claw your way up to this summit to second-guess yourself. Own your competence. That unwavering belief is not ego, it's earned certainty. Act boldly. Hesitation is the crack through which failure seeps. Project power in every word, every gesture, every breath. Your confidence is a beacon that draws success and repels doubt. The path never ends. Remember, ascension isn't a finish line, it's an eternal climb. Power isn't a destination, it's a journey. And journeys have no finish lines. New challenges will arise, new battles will await. But now you are prepared, stronger, sharper, faster. You've proven your strength by getting this far. Let's walk together because your true journey has only just begun.